Gaines, Wyatt, Gambrell, Thorne, Kendall, Benet. The starting five for the Braves. Alley-oop, flush. Nice look, nice find, tie game. 2:37, Tigers in control.
Well, Alcorn State is definitely game ready. It's their third game this week.
An insane schedule for the Braves as Hunter in ACC play from last season. 5-2 early. Deep three, the response, count it.
Alcorn State will push the ball up the floor. They're not afraid to run and play five-out basketball. Both teams on fire early after Thanksgiving.
Now to Girard. Hall left it short. Offensive rebound to the Tigers. Girard, the floater. And a 5-point advantage. Timeout taken early by Landon Bussey. Very long triple off the mark from 12, Thorne. And that leads to a JG3 3. Spent Thanksgiving in Clemson before getting ready for this game. They won't play for 2 weeks after this one tonight. Nice looking stroke. 15 wins in the SWAC regular season last year. 14 of them the year prior. Both times they lost in the SWAC tournament to Texas Southern. How about that play from Kendall?
Got the message across to his team. They seem to right the ship and settle down into this game.
PJ Hall gets into the scoring act. His first points injury last season for Hall. Leads by 4, hustling it up and in. Kendall's had a couple of bright moments.
His mobility around the rim.
17 against the Horned Frogs earlier this week. How about that pass? You said it, Hall can do it all on the find. Knocking off Boise State, 85-68. In their last matchup on November 19th. Blew out the Broncos there in the second half as the runner makes it a 2-point game. Teams in the country, according to Ken Pomp. Nice ball movement. And a 3. Chase Hunter. After this one, they won't play again until December 10th. Inside. Knocked out of bounds. Godfrey was trying to post up a smaller defender. And he'll stay with Clemson.
Is an X and O coach, but as a program builder, does things the right way. His players are always, very rarely you see his players have a problem, get in trouble. So Brad Brownell Clemson's very lucky to have him.
They've added JG3. They added Jack Clark. You lose Hunter Tyson to the NBA. It's an older Tigers team, got depth, they've got talent. Maybe the evolution of Chase Hunter makes all the difference. And an ACC that's much improved as well this year as Hall, count it, and 1.
For weeks when the schedule steps up a notch, but here's what makes Hall so good and so tough, and they do a nice job of spacing the floor.
Thorne, good contest, somehow found it, banked it in.
That's good defense by Clemson, but sometimes offense by accident.
Coach, how do you want to see the Tigers attack the zone?
Well, they're doing a good job. They're going high-low, 3-out, 2-in, and they're just moving the ball. Well, they didn't need too much. They look like they get a little hop in their step today. They're doing a good job attacking the baseline of this zone. And
give Dabo Swinney a lot of credit. Those Gridiron Tigers have gotten better as the season has gone along. That shot's pure from beyond the arc.
This is what I'm talking about. They do a good job of going inside. They shrink the defense, and they're so well schooled, you see, for the forwards or the guards to slide down and contest.
Ooh, long 2. That goes down for Thorne.
Well, most players like to play more than practice, and Alcorn State's had a lot of games this week, and they look like, they're feisty out there. They're going to be tough in their league, but they're not as tough as this guy. It's not only just a post-up game anymore. You've got to be versatile as a big man, just like PJ Hall.
Bank shot, Gambrell. Clemson has slowly pulled ahead now by double digits. Oh, shooter's touch. Ambrose got the last 5 for the Braves. And Shefflin continues a strong first half for Clemson. Massenet. Hawkins on the drive. Great defense by Hall and Shefflin.
You know, the ACC's good. You look from top to bottom. It's a much deeper conference than it was a year ago. We mentioned Miami's better. Virginia Tech's going to have a good season. They finished strong last year. They will. North Carolina's on a bounce back year. You got some other X factors. NC State, you don't know them. Looks like BC's improved as well.
Without a doubt, Miami winning the Buffalo's team in the Sunshine Showdown in Daytona Beach for the Noles. 4 points in a row for Alcorn State. The Braves have mixed in different defenses. Clemson has looked pretty good so far. Girard from downtown and one.
Get ball watching. You better know where Girard is and be able to get to him in one step on the catch. And there you see on the catch. Did he play? I thought he was just an announcer. I didn't know that J.J. Redick played.
Oh, man. Channeling his inner J.J. Redick from beyond the arc there. Way downtown. That's J.J. range. That one was too. Back to back. And that 3 won't fall. Nice Euro step. Driving, swooping, other side of the basket.
Alcorn State, whoever gets it and goes.
Too strong. P.J. Hall, a load to deal with inside. Good start for the Tigers defense. They played much better in the second half against the Broncos of Boise State. The drive, is it a blocking foul? It is. Count it. And one for Chase Hunter.
Knifing his way through the defense. Either hand, body control, takes the hit.
They're challenging him on the defensive side of things to try and pick up the other team's point guard, but as he gets a steal here, you get the feeling the Tigers, they're going to take a step forward. It might be up to Hunter. They got him in the book, though.
Alcorn State had some more than usual easy opportunity against a stingy Clemson defense, but they're not going to go away. They've got a lot of pride, this team.
The freshman. Thorne, yes. 9 for Thorne. The lead down to 12 for the Tigers. Good ball movement. A dribble, a 3, short, board. Hall, a nice second half to start. He's got 5. Clemson plus 10 on the boards are in this one tonight. How about Hall? You've seen it now from all 3 levels.
Experience, but above all, he's just a winner. He plays to win. He just has that look on his face from the opening tip.
He got 17 20-point performances in his career. He's nearing that number again tonight.
It starts with their defense, and they can get out and run a little bit and kind of get into their flow. That's when Clemson's dangerous. Into his man.
There he is. Left block to start the year for Godfrey. Defensively, has a knack for blocking shots. Ooh, nice. Mid-range, step-back jumper.
Presenting resistance at the rim.
Leads to an open 3, but the putback there by Hunter. 12 for Hunter to go along with 5 assists. That got a little more interesting with the injury to Jordan Travis. And how about the job Coach Brom has done in his first season? The head man of the Cardinals. Hall, he's got a 20-piece now. Third-team ACC member last year after averaging 15 points per game. Shefflin throwing it down.
And Shefflin is a guy who just does a good job of moving without the ball. The little
Girard. Hall had it rejected. Great defense and closeout from Benet. Nearing his career high of 28. Clemson by 18. Benet wins the battle on the putback.
Attacking with their head up, understanding where their teammates are, and again, right there, looking for the open man on the backside.
The 23rd assist of the night for Clemson. Benet They'll call him for basket interference. They actually did not commit offensive goaltending. The feisty group used to winning. There he is, Benet.
It's hard to defend because they've got so many undersized guys that are quick and play out on the perimeter. Brownell's trying to find the energy on defense. His team right now is good offensively, but defensively not as fundamental as Brad wants him to be.
And one. Hunter slash into the hoop.
Clock was winding down. He knew to come out and set a ball screen or flash up to the high post to kind of relieve some pressure, and then they get the offensive rebound and do score.
Sweet mid-range stroke. On their way to win number 5 on the year. It gets tougher for the Tigers, though. Starting with a road trip to Tuscaloosa next week. Oh, another nice shot.
They came in here, they didn't just mail it in, that's for sure. They made Clemson play to win this game.
There's a new career high for P.J. Hall.
And you're playing a team that's 1-6. You know, sometimes it's hard to get your team to play hard for 40 minutes, but right out of the gate tonight, P.J. Hall imposed his will, saying, I'm not letting anything negative happen.
A former undergrad manager, promoted this season, gets into the game. Beadle. Final few seconds. They're going to take off the clock. Clemson moving to 5-0. A dominant second half. And thankful, no doubt,